All right, hello everybody. Peter here, obviously. Today we're going to do a wonderful little exclusive video for my wonderful... Am I saying wonderful too much? Everything's wonderful. Thank you. We reached a milestone on Patreon, so now we get an exclusive video on Patreon every month. Maybe I'll set another milestone, like 750 or something, for 2 of these per month. I don't know how to think about it. Let me know what you guys think for another milestone. I don't know what I'm doing, obviously. But I'm glad to be here. I'm glad all of you are here. Let's get down to this. I have a piece of paper here. Hope you're all doing well today. And I want to draw on it with a Sharpie. There's something satisfying about drawing with Sharpies. Really, that's just what it comes down to. It really is. It's a fresh one. This is a sharp Sharpie. They really are pretty sharp if you have a fresh one. I think they are. How I'm going to start out is I think I'm going to put a curve here and a square, a completely closed in square right here. That seems good. And then I'm going to put a curve here and then extend the square a little bit perhaps. Go on with it. Oh, yes. Yes, please. To be honest, I mentioned this in my last post, I've been a little out of it lately. It all started when I went on a trip, and when I got back from the trip, I got sick for a few days. So that was a week of mild unproductivity. Mildly productive, mildly unproductive. Productive. Anyways. And then I try to get back in the swing of things. Usually it takes me a day or two to get back into the swing of things after getting back from a trip, just because I get out of my groove. I have like it's not like I do the same things every day, but I don't know what it is, but going on trips always throws me off a little bit for some reason. And then I felt like I was just about to get back in my groove, and I made a video, stuff like that. I was getting some stuff done, but then I had like 2 or 3 days where I just had awful migraines and stuff like that, and it's been kind of an ongoing thing with me for my whole life. So you think I'd figure out how to deal with those by now, but it's just, I don't know. I'm not trying to complain. I'm just trying to tell you what's been going on with me. Thankfully, today I feel wonderful. I feel great drinking coffee. Maybe the problem is I hadn't been drinking any coffee for like 3 weeks. For some reason, I don't really feel like drinking coffee when I feel bad. Maybe I was having withdrawal. I don't know. Maybe I'm addicted. Assume the worst. Anyways, I hope you're all doing well. It's good to see you all here today. I have no idea what is going on with this drawing. I always say that, I think. I will give this one away at the end of the video. In the post, a little giveaway. And I'll also give away this one. I don't remember when I did this one. I did this one a while ago. I'll give that one away as well. I get like a weird twinge of, is that a word, twinge? I get a weird twinge of guilt when I'm not getting things done, and it's weird because, I don't know, these don't seem like terribly important things to be getting done, you know, drawing my little pictures and stuff like that. But that's just like why I don't play that many video games nowadays. Sometimes I get into a video game and I play it for a couple days, and I go hard on it. I play it for several hours a day, like about a weekend's worth, you know. I take a weekend off, like once every couple months, and play some video games. But then the guilt of not getting stuff done comes rushing back. And I'm not drawing because I feel guilty. I draw because I like drawing. I don't know what it is. It's complicated. It's hard to explain. Who knows? If you know, tell me. I said this last time I did one of these, but there's something about Sharpies. They do have a very good sound on the paper. A good sound. Probably other markers have it too, but I don't use very many other markers. And there's like Copic markers. I have Copic markers, but I don't use them very much, partly because, I don't know, they're just like too fancy or something. There's like too many colors. I don't know what to choose from, and I'm afraid to like use them up because they're like, you know, they're like $1 million each. Who would want to do that? The other expensive art supplies, you know, I have like the Rotring isographs and stuff. I don't mind using those a lot because I know at least I can fill them back up. They won't get used up, but expensive art supply that gets used up. I guess I do that with paint and stuff. I buy some paint when I mess around with it, but no, maybe I'm being hypocritical. It's okay. I'm really enjoying lately building up little like textures and tones by putting like little curved lines really close to each other like this. Like this up here, this here. Little sections of curved lines like that. Like this. You can really play around and it gives a lot of like depth and texture to it, I think. Mm-hmm. I like the square in the middle here. It's good to mix together the smushy shapes with the sharp shapes. I'm going to put another sharper, like a strong rectangular shape right here. Leave a blank. When I draw things like this, I like leaving a little blank so I can draw other things to swoop in and overlap. It's just so satisfying, the crisp black lines on the white paper like that. It's just, that's what I live for. My elbows bumping into stuff here. You gotta have room to work. I kind of work against myself, piling up piles of clutter and stuff everywhere. What do we want to put in this? I'm going to color this in solid black. I think I'm going to color, except for something swooping in here, like so, and here. Oops. Here. I think I'm going to color all of this in completely. It'll give it some depth and contrast. Plus, it'll be very satisfying to do. Since this is a Patreon exclusive video, I don't mind telling you guys about some projects I have coming up. Let's see, some videos I'm working on. I have someone sent me some company sent me a tablet, like a little laptop tablet thing. I'll be making like a little review video and be trying to draw something with that. So I'll make a video with that. A little more, what more people would consider digital art. That little thing. And Goulet pens. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway with them. They're gonna be they sent me some pens, a pen and some ink and a pad of paper, and I'm gonna use those to make a video, and also do a giveaway with the exact same supplies. And I'll show you. I also have these tiny books that I got from someone I have 2 of these. I got these from someone on Instagram. You'll find out more later. I have 2 of these. I bought one, he sent me an extra one. And the idea is I'm going to draw in one of them. Very tiny little like moleskin thing. Look, it's even got the little pocket at the back. Anyways, I'm going to draw in one completely, and then I'm going to draw on the first page of another one, and then I have a little treasure chest. I'm going to put it in the treasure chest, and so it's waterproof, and put like gold coins, and I have like these fake emeralds. I have these fake rubies and stuff I'm going to put in there. Basically, I'm going to turn it into like an actual treasure hunt, and I'm going to go record myself burying it somewhere, and then people can go. It's going to be like an actual treasure hunt. People can be like, I guess it'll benefit people who live nearby, of course, which is unfortunate. But people will be like, they can like try to figure out where it is just by looking at the video and go dig it up. I'm going to actually bury it. I think that sounds pretty cool, right? That's pretty exciting. I might put actual gold dollar coins in there, I think. That's pretty exciting, right? I like that idea. And if it catches on, people like that idea, I can, like if I ever go on like a trip or anything, I can bury stuff in other parts of the country and stuff like that. It doesn't always have to be burying, but this guy that I bought, his name is Tom Brown Creates, I think, that I got the little sketchbooks from. He does these little hidden treasures all the time too. I hope it's not like stealing the idea from him. I'll have to ask him if it's okay if I try doing more of that stuff. It's a really cool idea, hiding things in places. I wouldn't always bury it. I like the idea though. Is it okay? Is it like legal to bury things places, to dig and bury? Or is the fact that it's like private treasure, does that make it better? Go bury it somewhere. Just on like some public beach land or something. That's what I was thinking, some Outer Bank place. There's a lot of Outer Banks, just like uninhabited beaches and stuff that a lot of people don't go on that often around here. I think it would be sick. In a good way. I'm definitely open to input on that whole idea of stashing stuff and burying it. Art and stuff like that. Even whole drawings and art pieces, instead of doing giveaways and selling them and stuff, I could hide them in different places around the country. I can get if I'm not in a certain place, just to make it more fair for other people. I mean, including doing giveaways. I don't want to, but look, to make it more fair for other people, if I know someone around another place, I could send it there to have them hide it and record them hiding it. Send me the video. And then have a little thing in there that says, like, hey, send me an email or a message or something if you find it. That way I can post that it was found so people don't keep searching fruitlessly forever. That's probably better. Or maybe that's the nature of treasure, so you don't know if anyone's found it already. Or you go to the spot and you see a hole in the ground and dug up sand, and you're like, wow, I was beat to it. But I don't want to. No, it's better for people to know. Sometimes when I record, I have the camera kind of off to the side that way and pointed down at an angle, so it's not straight down over my hand, and it's easier to see what I'm doing. I didn't do that. I didn't do that this time, unfortunately. So I apologize if you can't really see what's going on. Just like a little bit of a shadow right here under these things. Sometimes I'm afraid to just like color them in like completely dark like this, but I feel like if there was like light going down like this, it really would be just like a lot darker. I feel like there would be, I mean, depending on the environment, the whole lighting situation, I don't know. You got to decide for yourself, and then everyone is forced to agree because you're presenting them that way, and it's just how it is. The Sharpie, you can hold it different ways. It's got not a chisel tip, but this pointed tip. You can hold it sideways more and you get a broader stroke, or more up and down, you get a more fine stroke, depending on how fresh the marker is. The older the marker is, the less options you have as far as the stroke type. Sometimes you just go, At least I do. Now these lines down here, it's okay when this stuff isn't totally perfect. I like it a little better. I don't really know what's going on. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. A few little long dots. Everyone loves a few good long dots. Pardon me while I take a sip of coffee. I get a little self-conscious sometimes, because sometimes when I'm drinking this coffee, I, sometimes for some reason it leaves like a little residue of like coffee grime on like the edges of my lips. It's hard to get off once it dries, and to be honest, it looks pretty gross. It looks pretty gross. I like this. It's like there's like a box here, and it's like exploding out. Some white space here. A few final touches. Oh, there's no shading on any of these little bits right here. Add a little bit of shading, a little bit of depth. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's good. Real good. Y'all feeling it? Oh, I don't know. I put that dot right there. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta stop. The time is now, okay? All right. I like it. I don't know what this little dangler is. It's like a little uvula right there. All right. I like it. I'm happy. You can't look at this stuff for too long, otherwise you keep finding stuff to fix. All right. I'm done. Whoop. Now I'm done. Now I'm done. After this little thing right there. What does this look like on the back? Oh, I ruined that piece of paper. It looks, this piece of paper is so thin. This is the, I was using Rhodia paper, which is supposed to be for like writing with like pens on. I don't know. They like ship it to you. I think I got sent this the first time I used, got some paper from like Goulet pens, or the first time I bought an ink pen or something. First time I got an ink pen, I think I got some of this. Apparently people like it for, I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. You're all amazing. Thanks for supporting me here on Patreon. Let me know what kind of stuff you're interested in seeing more of, as always. I'm trying to, I've already got, also, another video I'm in the works for, is I've already got the pictures printed out for the next What I Think About Art video. I've just got to read up on the paintings. That's pretty much what I do, is I just pull each painting up on Wikipedia and pull the artist up for each painting on Wikipedia and just read a bunch about them. And then I flip through them as I record myself and say what I think about them and sprinkle in some facts, which of questionable truthiness. All right. Anyways, well, I'm going to give this one away in the comments of this video, this post, and this one also. Yeah. So thank you, everyone. Have a good day. Bye.